All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Thursday. And what a Thursday it is. It is Patch Day. Good old Patch Day. 4.3.2 has dropped. And we can see just how popular 4.3.2 is because we're in a little bit of a queue while we wait. Queue. What a queue. What a long queue that is. 6,406 people. ETA 41 minutes to log in. What in the world are we going to do? You know, Dragnos, you would think so. But I'm still not allowing him up here. I'm still not allowing him up here. I'm going to change the name of the stream to Q Time. How in the world do I do that now? Stream settings. Here we go. This has got to be it. Edit. We'll just put that in parentheses, but we are in Q. Q. Ooh, Synth the quiz. You know, Parker, I do have an alt with one ship. I think I remember the login for it. Synth, do I have some echo? Where could that echo be coming from? Hold on, Synth. Let me check my my filters right quick. Is it any better? Oh, I got you, man. I got you. Okay. Okay, so this is actually Synth's fault. Hey, super. I'll tell you what, while we wait, you guys want to hear the story of last night's trivia? Because, clearly we've got time. Clearly we have time. Because, what do we have now? 64. Jeez. Oh, yeah, Troy, it's going to be a great one. I hope the entire stream is just the queue. Well, you know, Parker, I can't help but notice that with my condition, with my kidney disease, Tylenol is the only headache medicine I can take. And I have acquired a lot of trains recently. So, you know, you could be onto something. But okay. So for those of you who don't know, I go to trivia every Wednesday night. Like this is pretty much church for me. Like nothing's gonna get in my way of going to trivia. Hey, Christian. Hey, Wade. And I go to the same place. And the thing is, there's a whole bunch of regular teams. Like we all know each other. Like, you know, we say hi, we're cordial. Like, you know, no one's like rude to anybody because we're all having fun. So I get there, and I like to get there early to grab good seats. But all the good seats have reserved signs on them. The Department of Human Services has decided that they were going to reserve a 20 top. Which means that they have 20 people coming to this place. And The place that I go to is not huge. And Wednesday is their busiest night because it's trivia. But the Department of Human Services has reserved tables for 20 people. They're taking up 4 tables. And they've decided to take every single table that has an actual chair. Because the way this place is set up, there's round tables that have like chairs with backs to them, like a standard, like a regular chair. And then there's a series of long benches for like larger board games and things like that. And the benches are fine, but when you get old, you want to be able to lean back in a chair. Hey, Steve. Hey, Bishop. That's right, Lester. That's right. Oh, Jake, I'm sorry. You might be able to roll it back. Oh, Parker, is it doing that thing where you finally get the queue done and it boots you? Because if that's the case, I'll just go ahead and try to reset. So anyway, DHS has taken up all the good seats, and this has irked a lot of the teams, including myself. And my usual team wasn't able to make it this time, so I joined up with one of the rival teams. And when I say rival, I mean it lovingly. But we were all ticked off, and this team usually goes with the team name Quiz on My Face. And I'm not going to explain it, but I was like, hey guys, since we have been ejected from our ancestral homelands in the good seats, how would you feel about changing the name tonight to Mom and Dad Are Fighting, So I Came Here? Just to spite DHS, because this is the second time they've let me down in my life. So that's what we did. That is what we did. Hey, Overkill. Welcome to the login simulator. I don't remember it being this bad. And Parker, did this drop like, I don't know, 3-4 hours ago? Should it be this bad? Should I go ahead and try to relog, you think? Because I feel like it's been longer than a minute, and that 1 on the 41 has not gone down. Well, Face, that was part of the revenge, because, Department of Human Services never seems to really be able to accomplish anything. But we also beat the crap out of them. Point-wise, in trivia. It turns out that between all 4 teams in DHS, none of them were very good or smart, which might explain their efficiency. Insert name, I played a lot of Dune Awakening in the beginning, and then I just kind of petered out. Once they started making changes to the deep desert, it just kind of petered out for me, because you basically need a huge group to be able to do the in-game stuff, and it just, I don't know, like it was fun in the beginning. Maybe I need to give it a second go. And yeah, Steve, that ETA is not changing. My position is lowering, but somehow my ETA has gone up. So I think I'm gonna risk it and log out. We're gonna try that right quick. If not, gee guys, I don't know. We'll figure something else to do. That's right, Rhino. Let's put it like this, insert. All my skills are towards farming and gathering and Dune. And even though I had a pretty decent group to play with, I've only got to drive the Harvester twice. You know, Lester Trains does sound pretty nice. It's been a while since I've played a train-based game. And they're adding trains to Dinkum. Huh, interesting. I somehow logged out, logged back in, and I seem to be exactly where I was. Maybe a little bit ahead, but I knew that scene from Beetlejuice. Where he takes the number and looks up, and the number they're serving is just, you know, forever ahead. Yeah, Rhino, but I've been touching so much grass recently that this is one of the few times that I can actually get to it. Like, the thing is, I have to leave right at 5, if not maybe a little bit before today. So I probably have 2 to 2.5 hours. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what my schedule is going to be because we have an event we have to set up for. And I'm pretty sure that's going to wipe out any time I'll have to be able to play. So this is like the one day this week that I can experience this because I've got events all throughout the weekend for the bookstore. So I'm a little, you know, busy. Oh yeah, Brian. Is it like Partilium and stuff? The biggest problem is when it's on the ground. Like that's when you're most vulnerable. Ah. You know, Lester, I don't. Like better trade would be nice. Farming. I honestly don't even really care if farming is not that profitable. I just enjoy farming in games that aren't about farming. Like Farming Simulator, I will never touch it. But let me tell you how obsessed I get with farming in Rust. Yeah, Brian, that's fair. I mean, org tools would be nice. It'd be nice to actually have the ability to, I don't know, manage a group outside of a spreadsheet, you know. Oh, Renegade. Oh, Renegade. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Moving the tractor beam, having a useful tractor beam. Um, what a wonderful idea. Hey, Corrupt. Good to see you, man. Thank you. Gosh, 48 months. I am so sorry that I have been gone as much as I have. I I have been touching so much grass and I don't necessarily want to. Right, Tweaked? I think it's nice to get binoculars. Oh, Rhino. Thank you, Rhino. Thank you, man. Yeah, Bishop, let me know what position you get. And Overkill, like, the Paladin is okay. I mean, I've only flown it for a few minutes. And really, I'd prefer to fly it with a crew if I was going to do anything. But, no cargo. Well, I mean, it can hold 4 SCU very awkwardly. Jeez, Apple. 4 years for the both of you. Have we really been doing this for that long? I'm sorry more has not come of it. Like, I was trying to make plans to really revitalize the channel, but real life has unfortunately kind of pivoted me the other way. Yeah, Wolf, I'm wondering if it's just also the sheer amount of crap that I have, because I have a lot of things in my inventory. Oh, corrupt. Oh, I am so sorry. What all did you lose? Yeah, Rhino, tell me more about these salvage changes, because I haven't really got to look at anything recently. Like, I am so behind on things. Right, Tweaked? Like, we've been doing this mobile bookstore thing, and don't get me wrong, I love working the bookstore. That's fun. But it sure does have, excuse me, a lot of setup. A lot of work that seems to constantly call me away. Ooh, Glenn, I am sorry. Yeah, I hear you're not the only one, and I'm probably going to end up joining you, in 42 minutes when this happens. Hmm. Trying to think of what we could do while we wait. What could we do while we wait? Yeah, see, Corrupt, that's what I hate though. Like, you have to wait until the whole next patch to get back stuff like that. Nah, Lester, I think it'd be all right. And yeah, my name, we really do. guess I could look over this new event too. Hey, Dread. See what the rewards are. I mean, Corrupt, if you can catch me, I've got an F7. Well, it's an F7A Mark II. I don't know if it'll matter. Yeah, see, Tweaked, I don't even know what I'm working with yet. Let's see. Phase 1, 2, and 3. So we get some clothes. Skins for the I'm sorry, does anybody actually use the MTC? Like, I'm not trying to knock it. I can't tell you the last time I saw an MTC in the game. Oh, thank you, Dread. I'm sorry I'm not around more these days. And yeah, my name, like, I did a log out and then logged back in. I was in the same spot. And I I'm trying to figure out if I should just stick with it because I know it's going to eject me, but there's always that hope that it doesn't. Red, white, yellow, let me know what it does once you hit 0, since you're further ahead than I. Troy 4.3.2 did go live today. About, what would you guys say, about 4 hours ago? Oh yeah, we've got the patch bundle for this patch. What do we have in here? Yeah, Parker, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, Corrupt, if I just claim the ship, I can get it back, right? Or is that still messed up? Oh, beggars, I always go to the same place anyway. Until they give me Nix, I'm going to Area 18. I mean, that's it, though, Red. Like, everything comes down to personal preference. Like, I'm looking at it now, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this paint job. But I kind of like things loud and proud, you know? The armor's alright. The armor's not half bad. I just wish you could buy them individually. And Dread, I've been in queue since the start of the stream. So it's been a minute. It has been a minute. Nice, Red. Nice. I'm proud of you for making it to that menu. Yeah, beggars. Like, I'll fly around and find it. All right. While we're sitting here, you guys would help me come up with trivia team names? Like, nothing too out there. But I've been trying to come up with names because the thing is, one, the guy emceeing the trivia has to say the name. Let's see. Apple, it's usually just general trivia. So, like, it'll be anything from, like, movies, TV, sports, science, U.S. history, world geography, world rivers, things like that. Like, right now I've got, like, Answer Pants, Quizzards, Drunkards and Dragons, Mom and Dad are fighting, so I came here, Old Yeller, the musical, The Land Before Rhyme. Nice, Red. Well, you're ahead of me. Let me know what it's like. Taco, I have no idea. I know Patch Notes went over it a little bit, but I don't know if anybody's made like a comprehensive thing. I'd kind of like to get out there and test it myself, but I think I'm kind of sans all my salvagers right now. Here we go, Parker. Here we go. We might finally make it in. Processing my items and purchases. You know how many pages of items and purchases I have? Come on. I do have a lot of items and purchases. Unladen European swallows. I don't mind that one. And beggars, I don't know, man. Like, you look at the Nazgul, and they're a bunch of wieners, dude. Like, they don't seem to have any special powers. They can't, like, they only seem to have a general area feeling for the ring. Hey, Brace. Yeah, Brian. But at least with the item processing. But yeah, seriously, no, the Nazgul are a bunch of wieners. Like, they don't even have any special powers. Like, oh no, they have blades that can kill people. So can a regular blade, you know? So can a toothpick if you're just really dedicated. Like, their powers to detect the ring are basically, I know it's around here somewhere. Yeah, Brian, but so does Zorro. And he's just a regular guy. Like, okay, saying they have cool horses is like Knight Rider. And no one watched Knight Rider for David Hasselhoff. You watched it for the car. You're basically saying that the mount is cooler than the man. Baby beggars are barely even a team. Like, they're more like co-workers. That's it's alright. Like, Kit was way cooler than David Hasselhoff. And I will not be accepting opposing views. I kind of like Dumbledore, because that's pretty good biker. Oh, Brian, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I mean, Gandalf had a better horse. Apple, I have not seen that. What did I watch the other day? What did I watch? I think it was Santa Claus Meets the Ice Cream Bunny. And you want to talk about a trash film? Holy crap, that was hot garbage. Well, yeah, Firebrand, exactly. Now, Dredd, did he take down the Berlin Wall, or did he just kind of show up while other people were taking... Oh, no. Okay, Brace, they did have rings of power, but let me ask you, what the heck did those rings even do? Like, even the one ring was kind of a wiener ring. Like, you put the ring on and you, what, become invisible and live longer? Like, you can do the same thing, like, with most regular magic rings and a healthy diet. And you don't have to, like, sacrifice your soul and become all evil and whatnot. Like, I love Lord of the Rings, but the one ring doesn't even seem to be that powerful. I mean, beggars, like, yeah, they're kind of scary, but so was a decent Halloween costume. Well, let's see if this works again. At least we're kind of at a low number. No, beggars, I'm sorry. Like, okay, so I have rewatched Lord of the Rings recently. And it's just like the Nazgul just kind of like they're scary if you're an unarmed peasant. But like they basically show up in town and like, "Hey, where does Bilbo live?" Like they have to stop and get directions from some strangers. Yeah, see, Firebrand, that takes some work. That takes some work right there. You guys ever see a Harry Potter musical? It's a very fun part in there where Dumbledore goes, "What the heck is a Hufflepuff?" My God, I think we made it. I think we made it. All right, give me my character. Where am I? I mean, sorry, they did leave a lot out. But remember how long the movies are. Like, those movies are not truncated, you know? Apple, I have not. You know, last January. Last January, they had the extended editions of Lord of the Rings in theaters. And we went because they were showing one each day. And there was this guy in there who I talked to, and he's like, yeah, I could sit through all three of them without, you know, pausing or going to the bathroom or anything. But I watched that man get up and go to the bathroom. And he was weak. He was weak. We see, Apple, I want something that has a slight trivia tinge to it. Unless there's just like a really good, slightly dark, edgy joke I can get away with. Which is the, you know, mom and dad are fighting, so I came here. Wait. Okay. You know, Dutch, I think you might be onto something. Let's see if all my stuff will save. This is a good sign, right? Yeah, see, Firebrand, I need a little bit of a break in between. I feel like they are designed to have a break in between. Oh, goody! This means all my stuff just got shoved to another location, I bet. Yeah, Disco, this is... Oh, boy. Alright, we're gonna try something. Despite better judgment, I'm logging out and logging back in. Right, Dread? I am relogging to see if that'll fix things. I doubt it, but, you know. Hey, Astro. Hold on, Biker. I think you might be onto something. We could do like a hostile trivia. No, that feels too forced. Really wants me to go EU. Well, Dive and Thrive, you haven't missed a whole lot. They've done some minor updates to salvage in this particular patch. Introduced a whole bunch of ships. The Idris is finally flyable. And Firebrand, not too bad. Been working the mobile bookstore a lot, which is one of the reasons I haven't been around. Oh yeah, Furious. You know what? I wonder if it's just Australia. What if I go Europe? Will Europe take me? Europe will take me. So it's just Australia. Yeah, Parker, it might be Australia. And Astro, probably not. We could take it for a spin and find out. You want to? Why not? We could gamble on patch day. Fly a Hull C. See if we can make $1. Well, I appear to be an art corp. I appear to have all my things. Looks like I got lucky. Here comes the thing I gotta do, though, is play dress up. Oh. Oh, that's a nice... Is that the one from the, CitizenCon bundle? Oh, I can work with that. What do you look like with armor? I don't know, beggars. Sounds like a bunch of Sherlock schlock to me. I still not wear... Wait, hold on. Can you not wear armor with this? Can you not wear armor with this? Nope. You can't. Nice suit. It's dead to me. Can it even, you know, EVA? Oh, does it, Apple? That's not confusing at all. I mean, I'm okay with going flight suit, no armor, when they actually give you a reason to do it. Well, Rhino, it's in the undersuit category, so... yeah. No matter. I can work with this. I can work with that. I do have... Oh, that looks weird. I don't like the little crotch flaps on this. Like the armor itself is fine, but it's the weird little flaps. Yeah, tweaked. I'm kind of excited for those days. Just why the bones? I don't want bones on. The bone look is so silly. Ah, that must be the chest piece to the flight suit. Yeah, like the radiation suits are nice. Man, you know, I haven't rocked a microid suit in a long time. Yeah, Astro, I've got one to give away. Well, it comes with the cutlass as well, but we're not gonna do that today, though. That's gonna be, I think, a little bit closer to Halloween or halfway to Halloween. Well, I guess we kind of are halfway to Halloween, aren't we? Tell you what, we're gonna schedule a fun goody gumdrop giveaway for next week. Not entirely sure what day it's going to be. I need a heavier chest piece. I tend to go places where I get shot a lot. Ooh, alien, good luck. I was in position 5,000 something. Also, one of my problems is I like to be super loud and proud. I like to go ridiculous colors. Nope. They also need to fix these. There we go. All these have the exact same preview. You know, I haven't got to mess with the new stuff yet. See, the arms and legs from Corbell, I really like. It's just the chest piece that I have issues with. I don't think I have another chest piece that really goes with it. And I know it's going to be super exciting for you guys. I apologize. Man, that would almost work if it was actually a decent color. Actually, that kind of works. It's not as blocky, but... Ooh, I forgot about that firebrand. Let's find out. Okay, well... Doesn't appear to be. You know, beggars, I'm not entirely sure I'm comfortable with that phrase. Well, yeah, Alien, I gotta look good, man. Like, fashion is my passion. If I don't look good, what's the point? You know what? I'll just go with my usual set. I'll make the blocky look better later on. Switch back. Let's see. Some yellow legs. I will take a big red backpack. Yeah, I still like these Sterling backpacks. I keep getting tons of them. I only have one, but it keeps copying them for some reason. Yeah, Parker, I like the Stitcher look, and I collected them back when you know, lost them. Brian, if I have an ASD, I don't think I do, but if I have any, you are welcome to them. Oh, that's such a wiener helmet. I can't even breathe in space with that. That's not bad. Hmm. That feels too edgy. Hey, Shadowin. That's it, Tweaked. Like, I wanna, like I said, fashion is my passion. I might go with that. I've got a golden helmet that I like to wear. It's just a pain in the butt to find it. Wait, nope, there it is. Oh, Brian, I'm sorry. But you get to be home with family, right? Like that's what matters. Actually, the gold helmet would help me sneak better. I know this is not exactly a sneaking setup, but I don't need a bunch of lights. Hey, motor, not so bad. Not so bad at all. Yeah, like I have so many of my kitty pistols now. I only have one. It keeps copying them every time we get a patch update. And utility. I am gobsmacked that we still have not got different colors for our tractor beams. You know, Apple, I'm not entirely sure what it's described as. I never actually looked. Survivalist heavy helmet gold. But, I mean, same thing.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we trying out the whole sea? Is that what we're doing? As we're risking, are we risking a whole sea run? I feel like it's a silly thing to do. I'm all about silly. Yeah, Parker, like we've had the max lift for how long now? Okay, I have a meteor, a mantis, two Polarises, a Nova, Saber Comet, a Saber Firebird, Saber Peregrine. Two. Hold on. What did they do to my list? Why do I have all these extra? You know, beggars, you're right. Hold on. We should do at least something with a shiv. Maybe we should start on the new missions.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, Parker, I think my loner matrix maybe got goofed. I did buy that one paint job for the shiv. Because, you know, you gotta. Yeah, glad, enjoy it. Enjoy it. I see we still haven't fixed this. Really, Parker? We still haven't. That's cool. That's cool. Maybe I should just leave those where they're at. What do you guys think?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Is there a better loadout for the Shiv? No, that's not a bad idea, Parker. That's not a bad idea. And one of these new missions we've got to do anyway. These look like a lot of FPS missions. I'll take a gander. Beggars, there's a fix that you have to do for that. Oh, that guy had... Oh, that guy needs a barber. There's, I guess I forget what it's called. But it's a config file. Adventure Bear showed me how to do it. Come on, you can get me. Okay, go you can't. Beggar's on your PC. It's like a config file you have to drop in to your registry, I want to say. Yeah, see, Apple, I always come in from the left. I never, ever come in from the right. No, I remember that, Apple. I remember that seat. I always liked how the pilot seat slid over, but the co-pilot seat did not. So you had this weird asymmetrical setup. Yeah, Brian. We are in the Shiv, and make a hop, skip, and a jump right quick so I can see this paint job in its full glory. You know, I gotta say, that is easily one of the best paint jobs CIG has ever done. Easily one of the best. Like, more of that, you know? Joke's on you, Sinneth. My favorite flower is daffodils. You know, Apple, that'd be fun. But they would have to acknowledge that they're like intellectual property and not just, you know, paint slapped on. Yeah, Sagittarius. Like I said, probably the best thing CIG's ever done paint-wise. Yay, it is going to be first person. You know who didn't bring any ammo? It's a me. What do you mean hostile territory? You mean the frontier fighters are like that? No turrets. Anybody walking around outside? Nope. I haven't felt it shadowing. Been pretty decent to me. I love how the turrets spawn in much later. So do the people. He's got a dog. We can all agree that was bullshit, right? Like that was some grade A Star Citizen bullshit, since we checked the ground extensively before landing. No turrets. No enemies. No one to worry about. Yeah, it dragged us because nothing had spawned yet. Like, we checked the area extensively before landing. Like, that gentleman literally spawned in front of me. I mean, Luna holds 30 SCU, so that's really about it. But I guess now that we know it's going to be all first person for these recon things, we'll grab some ammo, go back, and park where they can't shoot our ship. But yeah, Luna, it's definitely pew-pew oriented. I wouldn't Apple, I don't think it can actually. Because the thing only holds 30 SCU total, and you could probably loose throw one in there, but it ain't gonna grid. That's the plan, Apple. That is the plan. Do they grid it or do they just shove it? Like, I'm cool either way. Sir, there's the third, fourth, fifth. The question is how much P4 ammo is. All right, you know, that's right. I usually use my S71. Hey, Phaedrus. Well, good to hear you took the rest of the day off, because, you know, you got a patch to play. You guys think we should go with the D'Amico? Or should we use that new electric LMG? I think I've still got one of those. Oh God, can I hear someone's microphone? It's just... Never know what someone's gonna say. Yeah, Bishop, have a good night, buddy. You know, Phaedrus, I believe I do. You think I should try that out instead? We did, Troy. Oh, did I just mess things up? There we go. The Ripper? I don't know. I was never a big fan of the Ripper. For now, let's see. I want to go back to the D'Amico, though. I'm sorry, did they not have a stabilizer for size 2 here? No? Cool. Okay. And last but not least... And we'll just send some of those too. Never mind, I can't. Well, Apple, I'm going to be all in short range anyway. So that works out. I'll just do this in my hangar while I'm waiting for stuff. Oh, Phaedrus, I know they do. No, Ann, where do you find that? Is that under armor? I guess we could give it a go. Brian, you might have to run that by me again. Did a video on what now? Ah. Let's try it out. Hey, Flixie. I'm currently running a 3080 Ti. It's a little dusty. I need to clean it. Ryzen 9 5900. 64 gigs of RAM. And the most important part, an SSD. And no idea, Apple. We'll find out, unless somebody wants to venture that information. A knife slot. Can I stab people with my binoculars? You know, expose them to a different point of view. Yeah, Phaedrus, I just bought mine at Kebby Blast Area 18. Is it only on Area 18? You know what? I like that Area 18 supremacy. Ah, gotcha, Brian. Let's swap the little custodian for something a bit more powerful. And since we won't need the max lift for these missions, we can leave it at home. Yeah, Dread, he did good setting it up all together. Like, it's a lot easier to put together a hodgepodge look than it is to find something uniform that isn't all the same set. I mean, beggars it happens, man. I get that in traffic all the time. Artemis, I checked out the Paladin a little bit on Tuesday. Maybe we'll take it out this time. Oh, Dread, yes. Finding a decent helmet that can go with anything is so difficult. All right. Come on. There we go. Don't need those anymore. So what are we taking out? What are we taking out? Got a P8 there. Of course, we've also got our Super P4s with the tweaker mods. I guess we could give it a go. then what to back it up for close range? Probably the P4. And now we gotta customize this thing. Size 2 optics. B1, I'm gonna try out the P8 for a little bit. See how it goes. I prefer my S71, but I haven't touched the P8 in a long time. So it's due for a little bit of a... What do you call it? It's due for a bit of an excursion. And then, of course, the old trusty rusty P. You know what I forgot to buy? A drink. Holy crap, I have drinks. Not a lot, but it'll work. You ever notice sometimes you get shot and your character's just suddenly ultra thirsty? Hey, Persuader.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Parker, I haven't picked it up, mostly because I'm not a huge fan of like all the bone armor. I've got one to give away, but I haven't picked one up for myself yet. Alright, what are we gonna fly out there? Do we want to do the Paladin this time? Something that actually has a med bed just in case I get got. Then we'll fly the Paladin. Why not? Why not? It is a fun little ship. If it'll, you know, come. Well, this is awkward.
Goodbye.
Oh, Chief, I'm sorry, man.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And Z, I'm gonna go Headhunters. Like, I'm gonna do both, but if I had to choose one over the other, it's gonna be Headhunters all the way. Like, deep down, morally, in real life, I would align with Citizens for Pyro. But game-wise, they're a bunch of dorks. They're a bunch of dweebus supremacists. And CIG tried to make them look cooler with these new outfits that you can win for them. But they look like a bunch of mall cops. And Headhunters, while they're a bunch of, you know, drug-running psychopaths, at least they're honest about it. And honesty wins a lot of points with me. I mean, like, you can lie. It's fine, but I appreciate just how upfront they are about it. And Parker, you can do both now. Whoops. Slip of the finger. But yeah, like, you remember the last time they did Headhunter stuff? They were just like, Pyro is a mess, and we like it that way. Yeah, sure, sometimes we kill people or sell drugs or whatever, but at least we're upfront about it. Meanwhile, Citizens for Pyro is just an HOA with corporate backing. What a tubby little ship. What a tubby bubby little ship. You can see, you can get both rewards. I'm gonna call this the Tubby Bubby. Oh, biker, that's good. That's good. All right. We're not going to get hornswoggled and bushwhacked this time. Now that we know things are going to spawn after we get there, which is... I know it's the server. What a wiener. What a wiener. Yeah, Luna, it is a... It's not exactly a small target. That's for sure. This thing is... It's like somehow they took a Valkyrie and made it... larger? Feels like? And you're telling me this thing is supposed to be in direct combat? Beggars, that's happened a lot to me. I've had to store the initial ship first, wait a few seconds, and then call the next one. Otherwise, sometimes I'll get a ship on top of another ship, or, you know, God forbid, inside the ship. Well, Trad, we've got... Let's see. What is up top? 4 size 4s on the big turret. Big size 3s on the sides. Couple of missiles. And the turret on top can actually slide down to the bottom, which is neat. All right, let's try this again. See if we can make up for that embarrassment. Oh, is it Sagittarius? Size 5. Here, we'll find out once we make the jump. Well, Troy, they were working on it. They're still working on it. There was a little bit of a leak. And all the testers on that leak got burned. I thought that the top turret was slave to the pilot. I guess it's not like the Shiv after all. Although if they did that, I guess that would be too much firepower. Just like the Corsair, right? Oh, that's more tolerable. Can't have people running around with too much firepower. Idris railgun. Yeah, beggars. I was gonna try to figure out what missile that was. Oh, that is 2 Raptor 4s. Neato. Yeah, why not?
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Shields hit. Landing gear deployed.
Good thing we can actually target turrets now. The shields don't last long, though.
Takeoff complete.
They're being such a tubby bubby. Actually, what are my shield allocations? Really? I can't. You're telling me I can't mess with that MFD? There we go.
Shields hit.
I think up here will be fine.
Engines offline. Landing.
Maybe not. It's just such a fat ship. What do you mean, Luna?
Engines offline.
And Dread, it's supposed to be a combat ship, basically like a very heavy fighter. Give you a quick little tour. But I kind of like the direction you're going. It's got a cute little seat up here. Got, what is this? Living quarters. More living quarters. I do, Chief. I do. Component access, engineering. And what was over here? The bathroom. I mean, tweaked it might as well be. Down here, these seats actually get to use the side guns, so they deprive the pilot. But they get a much wider access, or wider field of view, which is nice. That goes up to that top. 4 SU of storage right through there. Your suits, your guns, and your exit. Ah, the good old MSR. Huh, what careful placement. Like, I wanted to kill his dog before him, so he could experience the pain of losing his dog, but... Okay, what is going on with these... Still not reloading. Cool. This isn't awkward or anything. Ah, I see my inventory has disappeared. Well, that's gonna be real awkward. Is it back yet? Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I thought about going karate chop. I just got annoyed that, like, I landed, had time to walk around a bit, and then they all spawned in. Like, what a wiener move. Your little dog, too. I mean, Crandolph, it did just drop, so a few things have been overloaded. Like, it took me like a good, what, 40 minutes to get in initially, but that was also at patch drop. I've had a few hiccups, but it's not nearly as bad as some other patches have been. I would say give it a day or two, and it's going to be just as stable as any other patch. Luna, what's wrong with my pink guns? I like my pink guns. Point blank, this is probably the best thing you can have. There's at least a guy there. I'd really prefer to have my S71. But I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna try this out Phaedrus's way. Oh, I know I shot him in the head for that first one. I'm also not a good shot. You're kitty kitty. Really, Sarite? Cerakote? I feel like I can shoot faster with the S71. This definitely has more power. Jerk. Yeah, Parker, that's really it. That initial bottleneck, once it's through, you're usually pretty good. And yeah, and Crandolph, like, there's nothing in the patch that's like, oh my god, you have to log in right now. You can give it a day or two. And then experience everything it has without having to, you know. Poor guy. I'm going to assume I'm just looking for him. Oh, this is new. At least to me. Can I jump? Nope. 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 Hey, Zachary. Now the question is, can I I'm gonna steal their medical gear. Luna, are you gatekeeping? Hold on, Luna. Are you gatekeeping a color from an entire gender? Are you saying that I am not allowed to have a pretty pink pony weapon? Because, you know that fashion is my passion. And sometimes fashion takes you to colors or fashion statements that you didn't plan on going to, but once you get there, hey, this ain't so bad. Exactly, Phaedrus. Exactly. You know, the only suit I ever owned, like a proper, actual, honest-to-God suit, was a purple suit. And I loved that suit to death, and I looked damn good in it. And purple is so close to pink. Like, I like how that's the name you come up with as we're talking about the pink and purple thing. What? No. Hey, you know, Luna, in the early 1900s in Western culture, pink was actually a masculine color. You have anything cool on you? Can I address you? I do like those helmets, but the light part is what really gets me. So, I'm going to assume this is the data pad that I need. Doesn't seem to be a way to collect it. Yeah, see, that's it though, Mabutu. Like, it's beside him. Oh no, Boogie, it is 100% pink. That's it, Lolly. Exactly. And besides, some people can actually pull off different colors like that. Like, if a lady wants to put on something blue or, I don't know, orange, is that a masculine color? Not gonna be like, you can't do that. Honestly, as long as I don't see your Ghibli bits, I don't care what the heck you wear or what color it is. You know, Biker, I did have, one night we did have a team name where it was just, I was told my friends would be here. I'm going to assume this is the data pad that I need, but unfortunately, I can't seem to, I mean, Mabutu, maybe you're right. Just what else could it be, you know? But his is the only body I can... Hold on, let's check his pants. Nope, nope, there's 0 on both. If I had a tractor beam, maybe I could tractor him up. Can I move this? Send to location. Oh, tweaked, really? Good thing I looked away. Because I don't have a tractor beam on me. I don't think you can beat those things down. I tried. Oh, did I try? Thought I saw something. Hey, Golden, not so bad, except the one mission I've done to collect this data pad is bugged. You know, just like every other event-based mission. So sad. Oh, okay. 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 Oh. I thought I was in a lot of trouble. Let's look for some boxes. Sir, can I? Actually, Mobutu, that's a good idea. Mobutu, you beautiful person. Yeah. I have collected the data pad. Do I have to put it in my hand? Oh, I've collected it. Hey, Wiggles. It's having a few issues, but overall, things seem to be alright. Although, my massive chest plate is kind of keeping me from reading these emails. And it does not appear that the mission is advancing. I wonder if I drop it and try to pick it up again. Nope, just can't do that. Just can't. Cool. Cool. Where's that medical room? I tried punching some people, but it didn't go. Well, I tried punching a dog. Super stealthy. You'll never see me come. Oh, crap. He brought a dog. My one weakness. Pets. Here, kitty. Yeah, super. Something tells me I'm not gonna actually finish this this mission. I wonder what happens if I just laid on the bed and they shot me while I healed. Would I just live forever? I'm actually gonna have to load some pistol. My inventory. It's disappeared again. Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you about Star Citizen? Oh, beggars, probably not. I gotta work some back-to-back bookstore events this weekend. In fact, I've got one tomorrow, Saturday, and I think I have one on Sunday. Yeah, Phaedrus, there's med beds. I don't know if all of them will have med beds, but this one's got med beds. Now, the question is, can I actually do treatment, or is it just... Oh, my goodness. Heal myself inside enemy territory. Okay, so what am I supposed to do with this data pad? Am I taking it back somewhere? We'll just see if that works. You know, for being a big old fat guy in heavy armor, I feel like I'm kind of moving pretty quickly. Hey, DPT. Oh, that sucks. That's embarrassing. Did they, Parker? And I don't think it's powered, Phaedrus, but it does feel like it's moving a little bit faster. I swear if I go turn on this data pad, though, and it doesn't actually work, I'm going to be so sad.
Engines online. Takeoff complete. Shields hit.
Keep it nice and low for a little bit before we bug out. Oh, you know, Mabutu, that's CIG's favorite band. You know, The Doors. Hey, DG. You know, Biker, there actually was a group there that went by the... Oh, what was their trivia name? The Crystal Methodist Church group. That's what it was.
Shields offline.
And DG, not bad. I'm finally actually getting to test things out. I didn't even get to really play PTU. I've been touching so much grass. It's awful. I say that. It's not bad. Hey, Squirrel. Thank you for reminding me. I do need to take my pills. And sadly, I am going to have to leave here in just a little while.
Quantum drive is now off.
Because I gotta be somewhere tonight.
Drive is now on.
And I cannot be late. is that so bright? Oh, that's why. Honestly, Squirrel, every heavy fighter is. Like, every heavy fighter in the game is just like, oh, I have a moderate amount of guns and no HP whatsoever. I mean, beggars, that's not a bad idea, but the thing is, since we're at trivia, we're all touching grass. Outside in meat space, you know? Tell you what, though, Transformers came in clutch for me. They say you never learn anything from cartoons. There was a science question that came up. It was, what do you get when you mix, was it potassium nitrate, carbon, and sulfur? And they were all trying to figure out, it's like, oh, I know this. This is gunpowder. I just learned this in an episode of Transformers. Because there's an episode where they go back to medieval times. And apparently in Transformers, dragons just exist. And they quite clearly spell out that this wizard's magic abilities are really just gunpowder. He's like, I followed all the ingredients, and the Decepticons pretty much straight explain how to make gunpowder. Alright, let's go touch this thing down. I don't need to return to ArcCorp Security Post 038. I got the data pad. I don't think this is gonna work. I mean, DG, it's not for me. It's a tubby bubby is what it is.
Landing gear deployed. Landing.
It also sits really high. Like, I guess that way the turret can pass under it, but still really high. Yeah, Mabutu, see, that's my issue. Like, heavy fighters, once they get to a place, can't really do anything. Well, tell you what, Faye, if you want to, you're welcome to come along with me on the next one. If this mission ends up, you know, zonking out, might try another one really quickly just to see if it'll work. Hey, Christoph. Wish I brought my S70. I know it's not the best gun, but man, do I like it. And so are we talking about the Paladin? Because if so, it's not bad. It's just not for me. Oh, thank you, Christoph. Busy place. Phaedrus, I think it hits harder. The thing is, with the S71, I've got a 30-round magazine. And I've noticed that even though the P8 is semi-auto, it doesn't seem to fire as fast as I can with the S71. So having that full semi-auto effect really gives me chances to quickly correct my mistakes. Because I make a lot of mistakes. I'm sorry, did that not go in my hand? Let's go. Ah, sorry, insert the patch. Well, it's got a couple of teething issues. For example, I don't think this mission is panning out. Take it, take it. Well, I tried. Cancel that one. Get yelled at. I collected the data pad. I did it. I did everything right. All of these are going to be data pads, aren't they? We'll try that one. Phaedrus, gonna come with? Right horn. Why is this speech so... Yeah, Faye, I'll send you a party invite. Christoph, when you did it, and, you know, suddenly a freight elevator makes a lot more sense than what I just did. Is it doing that thing when my list doesn't work again? Where are all these people actually on? Faye, could you send me a party invite? My list seems to be bugged again. Turns out when your friend list is too big, it doesn't show you everybody that's online. Thank you, Faye. Yeah, Parker, we'll do that right quick. I doubt anyone's been in there. Just wait, but I've already canceled it, Parker. Ah, well, you live and learn. DG, let me know how it goes. I want a non-bony version of it. Oh man, Biker, I do suck at math. And Faye, you want to write in this thing or something else?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle.
Wouldn't mind something a little bit more nimble. Since we're just getting in and out. It's a claim time.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah, see if you can come down to my hangar, Phaedrus.
Goodbye.
Are we on the same shard?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle.
Because I know I'm in EU servers. Hey, Coyote, I like it. And you are good, man. You are good. I mean, let's be honest, my schedule hasn't exactly been cool lately, so. But I like to shiv. It falls apart at a moment's notice. It's kind of like a 1997 Toyota Camry. if it didn't have maintenance every 10 years.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, the contrails are nice.
Your insurance claim, thank you.
Honestly, it's toward the pound.
Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us again.
Hey, you're good, Phaedrus. You're good. You know, Biker, I thought about being trolly with a trivia name and just naming our team like, you know, to the owner of the white car, your lights are on.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
See, Parker, it is definitely more nimble, but it's still such a huge target, you know? Like, the Cutlass is already a bit of a boat. Okay, like, what do I have a Guardian? And a Guardian MX. Like, I don't own a Guardian. I mean, I assume I've got an old, you know, Paladin. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Just because, you know, new patch, but why do I have the older ships?
Please visit us again.
Phaedrus, is it letting you in at all?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
I mean, Dread, like, I hate to complain. It's just, my list is so cluttered with things that I don't fly. And, like, I don't want to be ungrateful. It's just, like I said, things that I don't fly. Dread, one of these is to give away, which we're going to do next week. Yeah, sure thing, Phaedrus. Here, let me at least share the mission to you.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
There's a chance that it's wrapped up by the time you get out this way, but,
Welcome
you know,
to the
see how it
ASOC
goes.
vehicle retrieval system.
Gray's shoe. Good old shoe.
Vehicle has- Please visit us again.
That is true, Parker. Oh, that is true. It is Dread. And look at that skin. What a beautiful skin. Sadly, that's not the default skin, but man. Why can't we have more skins like that? You know? It would be nice, Dread. Now, Sineth, you can't say this is just for girls. What about this is girly? What is that? What? There's nothing about that that is girly. If you saw that exact same pattern Unlike a older Chevy Malibu. Nobody would say that was girly. You know, between you and Luna, I can't have anything nice, can I? It's like, oh, Jack's got a pink pistol. That's for girls. Only girls can commit murder with pink pistols. Oh, that's a girly paint job on a girly ship. Fine. Maybe I'll just join the girls. If that's what it's gonna take to look pretty. Sheesh. You know, like, us dudes aren't allowed to have fun. I can't feel pretty. I have to look like a brick. I gotta look like someone stuffed an elephant into a grimace costume. I can't have anything that looks fun or fashionable. Exactly, Christoph. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see this on the side of, like, what are those dolls called? Matryoshka dolls. But that's it, Luna. You're not letting me have fun. Like, if I want to commit serial crimes using a Hello Kitty pistol, yeah, exactly, Apple. It's like, how come drinking a 2% beer is manly, but a 30% Cosmo is girly? Like, you're telling me just because my drink's got an umbrella in it and a refreshing fruity flavor, suddenly it's not manly? Meanwhile, like, you could set that crap on fire because of the alcohol content, but a 2% beer that's basically liquid bread is manly because it's not fun to drink? Exactly, Super. I'm gonna keep to my screwdrivers, my Washington apples. I'm actually not a big Cosmo fan myself, but that's beside the point. Now, who would destroy an Apollo? Who would do that? Yeah, that's it, Coyote. Like, you know, if I wanted something bitter in my mouth, I'd go back to my ex. I want something enjoyable. Exactly, Phaedrus. Pina coladas. Alright, there's the turret. Just the one turret. Okay. Exactly, Christoph. Everyone's like, oh, you're not man enough. Go be girly man over there. It's like, alright, I will be a girly man. And guess what? I get to hang with the girls. Oh, thank you, Super. Thank you, man. I hope you do too, dude. I hope you do as well. I'm gonna have an excellent week. Thank you. See, Josh, I feel like there was also a lot of cocaine in the 70s, too. And there's nothing wrong with, I mean, I guess there were some things wrong with that, but, you know, like, we were still drinking mixed drinks and whatnot. We had, like, old fashions and, French 75s. Man, I parked way far away. That's, I should have parked closer. Ah, Super, you're good. You are good. You know, Phaedrus, this is probably the perfect mission for your P8. You know what I forgot to do? Bring that monocular with me. I don't know, Josh. I feel like vodka and orange juice, that's a pretty simple drink right there. Sir, can you stop? There we go. Oh, I feel like that was a pretty wicked hit. That is true, B1. Okay, while they're all focused on him. Yeah, Josh. I tried to learn a lot from my bartender over the time, but I'll also say for the P8, since I've not had nearly as much experience with it, it's going to take some time to learn. Now, here's the thing. Is he after that same data pad that I'm after? Because if he is, we're going to have problems. Thank you, Sagittarius. Let's see if we can do this quietly. I don't need him hearing the shots as I climb. Got that low grav. Got one behind me. Nope, he's just sleeping in air. That was very little sound. We can do this after. You would think that, Parker. You would think that. I'm sorry, can I not? Am I stuck on this man's corpse? There we go. He does have a D'Amico. Well, time to get back to our ship. Oh, we're gonna miss that. Somehow that worked. Okay, I'll take it. I mean, Kristoff, are they innocent? Are they really? Yeah, see, Josh, if it's got alcohol in it. I mean, I know my taste buds don't work that well, but like ask Death Factor the next time he comes through. Like, I'll take my lord. See, the thing is, Bark, with the S71, while it might be weaker than the P8, I can fire more shots faster. I feel like that makes up for it. Yes, Parker, this is a named location. This is World's End. Oh, whoops. Still good. Always check your bathroom if you left your door open. God, I hate that bucket. I hate that this thing got a bathroom before the Cutlass did. It rolls faster than a Cutlass, too. My God. Hey, Derplo. Sadly, Derp, I'm gonna have to leave here in just a minute. It does, Parker. It really does. It's got the prettier paint job. More gun. That's gotta be it, Sagittarius. That's gotta be it. It's a pretty hunk of junk. Well, Derplo, it falls apart faster than cotton candy and water. But it's got gun. And it's fast and maneuverable. I don't know if that makes up for it, but you know. Really? Over there. Oh, I could have gone faster than that. Yeah, Parker, it does kind of feel like a big buck. Oh, yeah. I could have gone faster than that. Now I gotta walk all the way back here. Wait, it goes in the freight elevator. That's right. That's right. Coyote, that makes sense. Yeah, so if the Paladin holds 4 SCU. Does it? Does it matter? It feels so dumb. I would have put this little tablet on this giant lift and sent it down to you, boss.
Thanks for sorting that out for us. Transferring your crates now. See you next time.
I hope the pat on the head your handlers give you for doing their dirty work is worth what you've taken away. You killed a good person. Remember that.
Oh, lady, I've killed lots of bad people too. It kind of evens out on the end. There's this wonderful comic I like, where this guy is like about to die to this like evil sorcerer. He's like, "Know this. You are only a master of evil." Like the sorcerer just kind of walks away and like lightning bolts a child. He's like, "No, my powers work on good people too." All right. How does this go? Okay, so you got to do 15. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not nearly as bad as Second Life Resource Drive was. That's just 15 of those. That's easy enough to knock out. Right, Wolf? Like, those are still around. I mean, he doesn't like purple. I mean, look at that. But alright, sadly, like I said, I do have to boogie. I've got a place to be. So. Yeah, dirt blow, but it's not so bad. It's not so bad. And you know, I didn't even think about this dirt blow. It might even be shared on account of the whole, you know, I did share it with Phaedrus. So that might be worth looking into. I'm sorry, did I lose rank with Headhunters? I was almost master rank. What the? All right. Well, like I said, it is time for me to retire. And sadly, I will not get to be here tomorrow. Or if I do, it'll be for a very short amount of time because I've got to set up for an event. And that setup time is right during stream time. So. I want you guys to have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. We will resume next week. And next week, we'll have some wonderful goody gumdrops to give away. Shiv included. So as always, please take care of yourselves. Enjoy your weekends. Eat something good. And I will catch you guys later. Goodbye, Shiv. Goodbye, pretty Shiv. All right. Good night, everybody. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.